let's get the... Yeah, I can't build a metalsmiths yet till the anvil gets brought down. How am I going to drain these caverns? I might give it a quick Google, actually, because it's going to be annoying if I can't. If the cavern water touches a map edge, it's infinite. It can't be drained off with any degree of practicality, says a forum user. Shit. But in good news, the giant cave toad is fighting the reptile people. So that should be interesting. There's a reptile woman mutilated corpse floating around in the lake now. Whereabouts are the rest of them? That's the question. Oh, there they are. Where's the toad, though? It's apparently submerged in water. Oh, there it is. What are you doing, you crazy toad? It's hopping away with its tail between its hoppers. I don't care about the rain. Everything's fine down here. We've not brought the charcoal down yet. What colour are messages about things being stolen? I can't remember, but I'm sure it would tell me. Yeah, I'm sure it would tell me if a kobold had come along and stolen my charcoal. So, I mean, push comes to shove, I could build a wood burner and just get it going that way. It's probably quicker, honestly. But I don't know if I have a wood burner profession activated. So it's autumn. Cave toad is fighting more more reptile people. Did I just see one jump off? I'll save you. Looks like the little silhouetted tile for the dead reptile woman kind of looks a bit like a monkey, but I suppose it would, really, if you think about it. Yeah, so let's start. Do I have any more beds? No. Let's actually get these set as bedrooms. That's an extra fancy one there with some opal in the walls. So many options for beds now. Barracks, dormitory, assign location. Yes, I think I would like to build a library down here. Of course, being dwarves, we're going to build a library in a cavern. So where else would you keep important books? But I think learning lessons from my tavern build. What was that? Bloody hell. The outpost liaison's here already. Merchants need a trade depot to unload the goods. They certainly do. The wagons have already bypassed us. So... Fuck. Why did I build this? Let's build it there. Goblin cap logs. How do you deselect? There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get all the ones that were closest to it, to cut down on the building time a little bit, but yeah, the outpost liaison is going to be like, so you've had a year. What have you achieved? Okay, let's see. Latest news. There's a group called the Artificial Creation Reclaiming Sites. Goddamn creationists. Get out of here. Okay, the Syrup of Snarls reclaims and ruins. One boots, apparently. So, yeah, basically a lot of stuff happened that's not very interesting. What requests do I have? Crafts. Just generic crafts. So iron, certainly. Steel, pig iron as well. As for the rest of it, no. I don't need gems, seed, anvils, weapons. I kind of want anvils actually, because I would want to expand my metal crafting at some point, but you can make them yourself, that's the thing. But then it's just more metal being used, isn't it? Let's just ask for a couple of anvils. I can always decide not to wear them. Wear them? I'm looking at clothes, that's, yeah. I don't need any of these animals, do I? I could have brought them with me. Bring some booze, because you never know when you're going to run out of that. Powders, I didn't bring any plaster with me. Let's bring a bit of that. I could ask them to bring all of this lovely milk. You can turn it into cheese and use the barrels for brewing in, which you would just never do in real life. Putting wine in some barrels that's had milk in it. Ew. Plump helmets. Always plump helmets. Elephant head amaranth weeds. Eggplants. Let's bring some eggplants so we can make phallic jokes. Let's actually select them. There we go. So we won't get any of this stuff being this far underground. We won't even be able to forage for it. So stone-wise, quite like more iron ore. And I've got two different kinds, I think. I saw two different kinds at Embark, so... hematite, there we go. Anything else? Platinum nuggets. I don't think so. I could ask for more coal as well. I mean, they'll bring like 5 or 6 of them, and we've already got like 50, but it's better than running out, isn't it? All of this crap is unnecessary. I'll have some coke, some lye, sheets. So yeah, like I could ask for these, because there's so many of them. But it would save us having to make them as well. Because if I want to start a library, I imagine these aren't very heavy. So putting the priority up to maximum means they'll bring a certain amount of them. It's not really a priority, it's saying I want 5 of these. So they'll bring these definitely, but it won't sacrifice anything else unless you go over the wagon's weight limit, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So if I asked them to bring like all of the platinum, that would have made it quite heavy. This is a lot. Alright, I think that's enough. I'm not even going to be able to buy all of them. I don't need mugs. Well, some of these are pretty cool, actually. Giant bat tooth goblet. That's got to be a giant bat that you can make a goblet out of its teeth. Okay, that'll do for now. Yes, stuff that I want, thank you. They would like spears, fish, powder. Just any powder, you know. Prepared meals. Wow. It's a modifier on the prepared meals. That'd be a bit silly. Cut gems. Toys. Anvils. I just asked them to export a couple of anvils next year. Oh well. Toys. I could make toys. Even at 200%, though, they're not worth that much. That's in the craft workshop, isn't it? Make... Alright, you can't ask for toys, can you? Crafts. Just crafts. But I can ask for scroll rollers and book bindings. For when we eventually want to put all of those parchments to use that I have. So it needs masonry. We have no mechanic yet. Did we get the charcoal inside? I know I bought one. Magnetite, cool. What's that? Giant peach-faced lovebird bag. Sandbags. Ah, there's the charcoal. It looks weird. A little pile of bars, I guess. It's raining a bar ooze. Okay. So I need a bridge to block this entrance. It retracts. I want it to raise that way. Yes, that is correct. This is why I build blocks. Yeah. Alright, have fun hauling all that andesite up the stairs. Stray dog has given birth to puppies. Oh, puppies. Right. So this workshop area is full. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just dig out another one. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Good for the merchants. Alright, so that'll do for now. For this area, might as well use that stairwell as an entrance. What they bring? Let's just have a look at their shit like this. Because honestly, they've not brought anything useful, like... I mean, this is just the pack animals, so... There's not going to be any bars of metal on there. Cow cheese. Delicious. Large pots. Be fairly useful. But... nothing that I'm going to bother trying to scrounge up some... trade goods for. It's 9 degrees Celsius down here. It's very cool. This is a parchment scroll with a manual entitled Foundations of the Windlass, authored by Ettore Sternswords. Concerns the construction and use of the windlass, which I presume is an instrument. Yeah, it must be. That's amateurish prose. Yeah, it sounds like a musical book. Yeah, there's nothing... I know I just asked for parchment sheets, but... I haven't actually appointed anybody to civilian positions yet. So I don't know what anything's worth. Let's have an appraiser... record keeper, organizer. We got enough dwarfs to have a sheriff, apparently, and a hammerer, but there shouldn't be any crimes at this point. So, depot inaccessible to wagons anyway. That's fine. Right, so I did order some tables and chairs to be made. I know I did this in the last fort. It pained me a great deal, but what are you? Get out of here. What is that? Cave spider. You don't want those. No one knows at all. Let's make a little office there. It pains me to have one of the supposed to be bedrooms as an office, but that's fine. How much abhorrent ooze is up there now? Enough for it to be a pool. And it is all over this hill. Or mountain, I should say. I still haven't found out what it does. Migrants have arrived. Okay, so we got a farmer. It's a brewer. I've also learned some many skills. A great mathematician. This is a bit of a boon for a future library. So look at their relationships. I can't view any of them. That's a big ass family. Former master. Don't seem to be able to look at their objects of worship. Because I'm just saying, this person is a bit suspicious. Let's see. Citizen of the Syrup of Snarls. Member of the Kindled Trumpet. Former member of the Boulder of Uttering and the Gilded Gem. Yeah, I don't think they're a vampire. Vampires usually move around a lot more than that. Whoa, that guy's fast. Adequate gem cutter. Okay, I mean, that's pretty useful, I guess. What do we got? A woodcrafter. It's also a great wrestler. See, in World Gen now, the civilizations all have, like, competitions. Sometimes they're weird stuff like crossbow throwing, but yeah, sometimes they're wrestling. So this guy might have done some of that stuff. Adequate woodcrafter. Let's just give him all of the wood stuff as well. Wow, 3 migrants. This place is really shitty. It'll get better, it's fine. So somebody grabbed the charcoal at some point. Is that it there? Let's see where the pile of goods is. There it is. Aha! There we go. We can get underway with make coke from bituminous ore. Cool. Let's just set that on repeat on both of those. That'll work out just nicely. Let's milker. Adequate milker. What else do you do? You're not doing anything else. You're gonna retrain as an engineer. Because I would like that bridge upon the surface to be one which actually you can close. Now that's interesting. Which hotkey was it? There you go. Needed one of them to complete before the other one would start. It looks like they've just... Yeah, let's play a call there. Looks like they both attempted it at the same time, so... that's the wood furnace. I could probably... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's loads of rotten corpses over here. We've still got the reptiles. I think. Pond grabbers. Albatrosses. Diplomat, no activity. Please leave. It seems like the toad left. What's the broker doing? Pond grabber stabs at the broker in the right upper arm with his left upper claw, bruising the fat. Yeah, pond grabbers are serious business. They do what you would expect from the name. They reach up from the ponds and grab you. Make throne room or study. that does assign this to a bookkeeper. And since it doesn't really need to be a fancy room for bookkeeping and managing, I can make that a shared office actually.